Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back. This is Daily Trading Analysis with a quick market update for today, Monday, August the 19th. Well, today it's a range day. We are starting the week without news, and a no-news Monday is usually a range day, trying to gather insight on the key levels that are going to be played for the week. And as you can see, we have down here some levels that held. We have an order block on the 15-minute that didn't get tapped out, and today we got a lot of wicks after the open in the 15-minute chart. But I'm still waiting for this liquidity during the overnight pre-market highs, and also the liquidity that I talk you about on the weekly recap that I'm going to link right now in the upper right corner. The weekly recap on Saturday was talking about 717, and that's basically one of the big levels that I'm still want to be played out. This was the start of the big freak out worldwide, and we are right there. We are in a void in volume. We are in the purple line. That's the volume from the lows. We are pushing towards that liquidity up here to get all these stops, and then who knows. But I think right now we have a compelling situation for taking those highs, but it's a super choppy day. We were just chopping around, and then once we broke out, then we continue chopping around in the range above. So pretty double range day, but pretty boring. And the best setup for me was during the overnight. We put the highs that still are there at 688, and then we open the London session and we dumped. And one of the things that I really love to do is see the range during the London Open and try to find some manipulation move to take liquidity and play, excuse me, the fair value gaps. And that was the case. Big dump after the London Open, and then inverse fair value gap, bullish fair value gap, and as always, entry, stop. And I was only playing this. I was pretty conservative because that was an inside pivot that I would like to play, and it was already 45 points for a risk-reward ratio of 1 versus 4, and it played really nice. I had the opportunity to add to the position, but I didn't, and that was only 10 points of risk. And after that trade, I was just watching and watching and watching, and as I said, look at this open, look at this day. We started with semiconductors selling off, and then we try to reclaim Nvidia's 2%, but overall semiconductors are flat. We have ASML in the red, AVGO, Qualcomm, ARM, Micron. We have all in the red except AMD, which has news, and it's 2.50. So Nvidia is trying to push this market higher. It has right now a bearish setup right now in the 1 minute, so that's why the Nasdaq is hesitating a lot to really take the liquidity up here. But apart from that, choppy day, also choppy to upper side day in the Russell. And in terms of the RSP, we are still pushing that wall of worry. I mean, until I see closes above this zone, I would be pretty cautious because the double top is a possibility, and we have no news this Monday. No news this week until Thursday and Friday, in which Jackson Hole Symposium. Jerome Powell is going to talk about that. So be patient, be disciplined, manage your risk, because today it's a pretty good example. By the way, I didn't get inside. I was talking about that X. I didn't get inside this. This is the importance of having the setup played exactly as I want, A+ setup. And that was not a setup for me. So either way, I got saved here and I couldn't get in here. So we have our process for something to protect ourselves. And during this week, which have a lot of lack of news, everyone will be watching and waiting for Jerome Powell on Thursday and Friday on the Jackson Hole Symposium. So be really patient and don't ruin the week on Monday. That's my best advice for you. And that's all from my side. As always, thank you for your time. If you found this video useful, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, because I upload videos like this one every single day for market forecasts, market updates, and market recaps. I appreciate your time as always. Remember that the trading day is not over yet. I would like to see these highs being taken and then we can close it for the day. Let's see what happens in the power hour. But apart from that, be patient. Stay safe, everyone, and see you tomorrow.